Gregory Siff is an LA-based contemporary artist from Brooklyn. With a body of work that stretches over 13 years, his art has been included in many installations from the Swiss Beats Dean Collection to Soho House, New York. He's an artful mastermind who has collaborated with brands like Mercedes-Benz, Helmut Lang, and fashion house Saint Laurent. Culture Hub chopped it up with Gregory during his recent return home, where he dropped gems for young, aspiring artists. All right, Gregory, what's up?
Thank you. Everything.
With the Culture Hub squad, I'm ready to jump into this interview. Great artist here, probably one of the best artists of our generation. We're just gonna jump right into it. It seems as if you're obsessed with the awe of the little things in life. How has expressing a positive message with your work changed your life or mindset?
Wow. So it is important to every day gratitude and wake up with wonder and realize there's two sides to each coin. There is the dark and the light, and there's days that sometimes you feel like things aren't going to get better, and then there's days that you feel like you can conquer the world.
Can you explain the importance of keeping a positive circle around you when you're creating?
Creating with people who believe in you and want better for you and know that you're capable of going the extra distance. My best friend and my girlfriend, and my manager, sometimes you think you don't have all the gas in you, and sometimes you want to break out of the mold of you do the symbols in the face, you do the faces, and you want to say no, I can use color, I can pour resin on things. And it's scary when you go outside of your limits, or you think that your limits. Sometimes I painted a really great painting. Initially, I thought it was done, and then I wanted to push myself more, crossed it out, and give myself more of a ride to go on, not knowing whether I've just destroyed a great painting. Like these pieces over here were a departure from the normal step and repeat, wrote out faces, and I started painting these big Picasso-esque grays and these emblems, and I showed my girlfriend, and she was just like, keep going. And I'm like, you sure? She's like, just keep going. So I get stuck on this song, and you're there for 12 hours finishing 2 pieces, and you step away and you're like, I did that. That was different. And then also, you can't do this on your own. So you need a positive force with you. And I've had my manager, Lisa, who believed in me over 6 years ago, and just makes you look in the mirror and know that you're capable of greater things, and you just keep, you keep doing the work, and then the work works for you. There's a story to tell. We all have a story to tell. And sometimes they give you the saxophone, and that's how you got to tell your story. Or it's the paintbrush, or it's whatever you want it to be, so wherever you want to create your work. So I'm so grateful that the path that it set me on, even though I planned things, the plans turned into where I'm at now, and I'm content with how it's going.
Can you explain the importance of time and how you use it to get ahead as an artist, and how do you stay calm under artistic pressure?
So it's never a good thing to rush something that you classify as artwork, because you take the fun out of it, and you take also what would naturally occur. But sometimes there's pressure. The more I've been doing this, the more I know. This show was 3.5 months, maybe 4 months together. I knew I needed that, and I told Lisa, I was like, I just need to put my phone on ice and try my best.
I remember I called you after Aaron had connected us, and your voicemail was like, I'm not gonna be able to get to my phone right now. I'm working on my show. I was like, this is awesome.
That's you gotta push the bound, push yourself to use other things, and sometimes if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You wake up in the morning, you get the paint, you go right over it, and it just adds another layer. I said it a long time ago, I was like, most of the great paintings have 10 paintings behind them. And that's true in this room. And I'm happy that that the more hours you put in, the easier that gets. Like you step into the matrix that you've created.
Any advice for young creatives out there?
My best advice to give them is make something every day. If you're serious about it and you really want to do it, create something every day and then share it. And share it with the world, whether it's on the street, whether it's in an email, whether it's with a one-on-one, face-to-face. Make something and create it. And then all those layers and all that stuff stacks up to a body of work, which is eventually your life.
Beautiful.